Rock Hudson captivated audiences in the 1950s with his charm and good looks, often sharing the screen with leading ladies like Doris Day and Jane Wyman. However, behind the glitz and glamour, he lived a life shrouded in secrecy as a closeted gay man during a time when society was far less accepting of homosexuality. The struggles faced by gay stars like Hudson reveal a complex narrative that deserves exploration. In this video, we uncover the poignant revelations shared by Lee Garlington, Hudson's true love, who offers a glimpse into the hidden aspects of their relationship. Their love story was marked by the need for discretion as they navigated a world that demanded conformity. Garlington's insights shed light on the emotional toll of living in secrecy, the sacrifices made for Hudson's career, and the profound sadness that accompanied their love. As we delve deeper into their story, we will also reflect on Hudson's early life and the path that led him to become a Hollywood icon. Rock Hudson's journey began in Winnetka, Illinois, where he was born Roy Harold Shearer Jr. to parents Catherine, a telephone operator, and Roy Harold Shearer Sr., an auto mechanic. His early life was marked by the divorce of his parents when he was just 8 years old. This event had a significant impact on him, shaping his childhood experiences and outlook on life. Despite the challenges he faced, he developed a passion for theater during his teenage years. This interest in acting provided him with an escape and a way to express himself. However, he struggled with memorizing lines, which made his journey into the world of acting more difficult. Nevertheless, his determination and love for the craft pushed him to overcome these obstacles. As he navigated his formative years, he began to cultivate the skills that would eventually lead him to become one of Hollywood's most beloved stars. His early experiences laid the groundwork for a remarkable career in film and television, where he would leave an indelible mark on the entertainment industry. After high school, Rock Hudson took on various jobs before finding his way to Hollywood. He started as a postal worker, which was a steady job, but not his passion. When World War II broke out, he enlisted in the Navy, serving his country during a challenging time. After the war, he worked as a truck driver, navigating the roads and delivering goods. However, his dreams of becoming an actor were always in the back of his mind. His Hollywood career began with a significant change. He adopted the stage name Rock Hudson, which he believed would help him stand out. To prepare for acting, he took lessons to hone his skills. Despite his determination, he faced challenges, especially with memorizing lines. One notable struggle occurred while filming Fighter Squadron, where he famously required 38 takes to get a single line right. This experience was tough, but also a crucial part of his journey, as it taught him the importance of perseverance and hard work in the competitive world of acting. Hudson's journey to stardom was marked by determination and talent. He gained widespread recognition with his roles in films like Magnificent Obsession, where he showcased his charm and acting skills. This was followed by All That Heaven Allows, a film that highlighted his ability to portray deep emotions and complex relationships. His performance in Giant further solidified his status as a leading man in Hollywood, earning him a nomination for an Oscar in 1956. This recognition was a testament to his hard work and dedication to his craft. As the 1970s approached, Hudson successfully transitioned to television, where he found a new audience. His role in Macmillan and Wife was particularly popular, allowing him to showcase his charisma in a different format. This shift to the small screen did not diminish his star power. He continued to captivate viewers with his performances, culminating in his final notable appearance in the hit series Dynasty from 1984 to 1985. Throughout his career, Hudson's perseverance and talent left a lasting impact on the entertainment industry. Their relationship began in 1962, a time when societal norms were rigid, and the entertainment industry was particularly unforgiving towards those who were openly gay. Rock Hudson, a major star, and Lee Garlington, an actress, found themselves drawn to each other amidst the pressures of Hollywood. Their romance lasted until 1965, but it was not without its challenges. They had to navigate a world that demanded a facade of heteronormativity. This meant that they often attended public events with female companions, creating the illusion of a traditional relationship. To protect their secret, they avoided being photographed together in public, knowing that any slip could lead to scandal and jeopardize Hudson's career. The couple shared intimate moments away from the public eye, but the constant need for discretion weighed heavily on them. Their love story was marked by both passion and the fear of exposure, reflecting the struggles faced by many in the LGBTQ community during that era. Despite the challenges, their bond was significant, representing a hidden chapter in Hudson's life that few knew about. Their relationship was marked by a strong need for secrecy, which shaped the way Rock Hudson and his partner, Mark Garlington, navigated their lives together. They often met in private, carefully planning their encounters to avoid drawing attention. Garlington would leave Hudson's home early in the morning, a routine that became essential for maintaining their discretion. This careful choreography was necessary in an era when public perception could be harsh and unforgiving. However, the challenges of secrecy were not without their moments of tension. One significant incident occurred when an intruder discovered photos of Garlington in Hudson's home. This breach of privacy was alarming and highlighted the risks they faced. In response to this unsettling event, Hudson took measures to enhance his security. He installed security gates around his property, a clear indication of his desire to protect both his personal life and his relationship. These actions reflected the broader struggles of living in the public eye while trying to maintain a private life. The couple's commitment to each other was evident, but the constant need for caution added a layer of complexity to their bond. The world outside their doors was often unkind, and they had to navigate it with care and vigilance. Hudson's agent played a significant role in shaping his public image, advising him against taking photos with boyfriends to avoid any speculation about his sexuality. This advice reflected the societal norms of the time, which often stigmatized open expressions of same-sex relationships. Living in an era that was not accepting of diverse sexual orientations posed many challenges for Hudson. His close friend Garlington recalls the difficulties Hudson faced in trying to live authentically while navigating the pressures of Hollywood and public scrutiny. Garlington believes that if Hudson had lived in a more accepting time, he would have been happier and more relaxed. The constant need to hide his true self likely took a toll on his mental well-being. The fear of being outed or facing backlash from fans and the industry created a barrier that prevented Hudson from fully embracing his identity. This struggle highlights the impact of societal norms on personal happiness and authenticity, showing how a more accepting environment could have changed Hudson's life for the better. During his career, Rock Hudson faced significant professional risks by revealing his true self. In an era when Hollywood was not accepting of different sexual orientations, Hudson had to navigate his public and private life with great care. The fear of career-ending repercussions loomed large over him. He understood that being open about his identity could lead to losing roles and damaging his reputation. This careful navigation was not just about personal safety. It was about survival in a competitive industry that often punished those who did not conform to its norms. Hudson's ability to maintain a public persona that aligned with the expectations of the time allowed him to thrive as a leading man. His charm and talent won over audiences, but behind the scenes, he had to make choices that would protect his career. This balancing act was essential for Hudson, as the stakes were incredibly high in a world that often rejected authenticity in favor of a polished image. Garlington expressed deep regret that Hudson couldn't live his life openly. He believed that if society had been more accepting during Hudson's time, the actor would have been much happier and more relaxed. This sentiment highlights the struggles Hudson faced as he navigated his career in Hollywood. Mark Griffin, the author of Hudson's biography, emphasized the significant risks involved in coming out as gay during that era. Hudson's career was built on a carefully crafted public image, and revealing his true self could have jeopardized everything he worked for. This pressure forced Hudson to live a dual life, balancing the expectations of his fans and the industry with the reality of his private life. He had to hide his true identity, which created a constant tension between who he was and who he had to portray in public. This duality not only affected Hudson's personal happiness, but also shaped the way he interacted with others, leaving him to grapple with the loneliness that often accompanies such a hidden existence. The societal norms of the time made it nearly impossible for him to be authentic, leading to a life filled with regret and unfulfilled desires. The longing for acceptance and the fear of rejection were constant companions in Hudson's life, shaping his experiences and relationships in profound ways. Over time, Garlington and Hudson found themselves drifting apart, leading to their separation in 1965. The pressures of their personal lives created a strain that neither could ignore. Garlington had looked to Hudson for a father figure, a role that Hudson was unable to fulfill. This unmet need contributed to the growing distance between them. Despite the end of their relationship, Garlington holds on to cherished memories of their time together. These memories are a source of comfort and nostalgia, reminding him of the bond they once shared. Years later, when When Garlington learned of Hudson's AIDS diagnosis, he was deeply affected. The news brought back a flood of emotions, even though they had not communicated for many years. The impact of Hudson's illness resonated with Garlington, highlighting the profound connection they had, despite the challenges that ultimately led to their separation. The memories linger, a testament to a significant chapter in both their lives. In 1985, Rock Hudson made a significant announcement that changed the way the public viewed AIDS. He publicly disclosed his diagnosis, revealing that he was suffering from the disease. This moment was a turning point, as Hudson was one of the first major celebrities to openly discuss his battle with AIDS. His revelation brought attention to the illness, which was often misunderstood and stigmatized at the time. As a result of his courage, many people began to understand the seriousness of the disease, leading to increased donations for research and support for those affected. Hudson's openness also prompted some congressional action aimed at addressing the AIDS crisis. However, despite the growing awareness and the public's response, Hudson received no assistance from the Reagan administration, which was criticized for its lack of action during the early years of the epidemic. His brave admission not only changed perceptions, but also highlighted the urgent need for better healthcare responses to the AIDS crisis. In his final years, Rock Hudson sought experimental treatment for AIDS in France, a journey that highlighted the struggles faced by those living with the disease. His diagnosis in 1984 was a turning point, not just for him but for the public's understanding of AIDS. At that time, the disease was shrouded in stigma and fear, often misunderstood by society. Hudson's decision to go public about his illness in July 1985 was a brave move that brought significant attention to the AIDS epidemic. His passing in October 1985 marked a pivotal moment in the fight against AIDS, as it forced many to confront the reality of the disease and its impact on individuals and families. Hudson's death raised awareness about AIDS, challenging societal attitudes and fostering empathy among the public. His openness about his condition helped to humanize the struggle against AIDS, encouraging others to speak out and seek help. The media coverage surrounding his illness and death played a crucial role in changing perceptions, leading to increased support for AIDS research and funding. Hudson's legacy continues to influence public discourse on health issues, reminding society of the importance of compassion and understanding in the face of illness. His story remains a powerful testament to the need for awareness and action in the ongoing fight against AIDS. After Hudson's death, a significant legal battle emerged surrounding his estate. Mark Christian, who had a close relationship with Hudson, filed a lawsuit against the estate. He claimed that Hudson's estate did not disclose his AIDS diagnosis before his passing. This lack of disclosure was a serious issue for Christian, who felt that he deserved to know about Hudson's health condition. The case drew considerable attention, and ultimately, Christian won a settlement from the estate, highlighting the complexities of personal relationships and legal rights after a celebrity's death. In another twist, Judi Dench came forward, claiming to be Hudson's biological daughter. Her assertion was backed by DNA tests, which added a layer of intrigue to the situation. However, despite the scientific evidence supporting her claim, the matter of her inheritance remained unresolved. The legal disputes surrounding Hudson's estate reflect the challenges that can arise when personal relationships intersect with financial and legal matters, especially in the context of a high-profile figure like Rock Hudson. The outcomes of these cases continue to resonate, illustrating the ongoing impact of Hudson's legacy on those who claimed a connection to him. Hudson's legacy includes significant contributions to film and television, which have left a lasting impact on the entertainment industry. He was a leading man in Hollywood during the 1950s and 1960s, known for his charm and good looks. His performances in classic films such as Giant, All That Heaven Allows, and Pillow Talk showcased his talent and versatility as an actor. Beyond his film career, Hudson also made notable appearances on television, further solidifying his status as a beloved star. After his passing, Hudson received several posthumous honors that reflect his influence and the affection people held for him. One of the most notable tributes is a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, which celebrates his contributions to the film industry. Additionally, a bronze plaque was commissioned by his close friend Elizabeth Taylor, placed on the West Hollywood Memorial Walk. This plaque serves as a reminder of his legacy and the impact he had on both his peers and fans. Hudson's life and career continue to be remembered and celebrated, ensuring that his contributions to film and television will not be forgotten.